so many could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in at the two-guard position. Towns, wide open, buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Watford, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Noel. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. He told me that a key for them tonight would be slowing down Karl Anthony Towns. Coach explained the way they can run the offense through him, that's a problem. Making him work at that end of the floor could give us an advantage late in the game. So hopefully,
Edwards.
they will wear Karl Anthony Towns down tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Watford. Back to Wright. Brown with it. The three. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
You know, right now for Louisville, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and proving it on a nightly basis.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes a play.
Here's Towns. Here's Edwards. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Edwards got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Here's Noel. And he makes good on the layup.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Right from outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And so it's Louisville with it. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Louisville passing it around. Right, left side. Pass to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3, and Wright gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Wright's got a couple of threes now in the first for Louisville. Timberwolves trail by 4. Towns, a screen on Wright. Here's Noel. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Noel's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Passes it to Bradley. Here's Conchar from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams changing it up here. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 4. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. To the middle. Lays it up and off the glass.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Here's Coffey. Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
steps back. Here's McLaughlin. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's McLaughlin following the three-point basket by Louisville. Here he goes. Back to Edwards. Goes back up, and it's blocked by Brown. Here's Brissett. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Louisville leading by 10. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Lee's checked in for Brown. Already Svegular. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. .129 left in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. No good, unable to end this run.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Lee passes to Cauley Stein. Here's Coffey. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. He tries for 3, and McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 5 now.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Brissett passes to Lee. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And so it's Louisville in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Louisville?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Timberwolves trail by 8. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Edwards. Downs is out there with McDaniels. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Noel passes to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Cauley Stein defending. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. Keith Cauley Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Noel. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Cauley Stein passes to Lee. In the corner, right with it. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Noel passes to Towns. Oh, that's blocked. Inside. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole
At the line for two.
I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You could take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Louisville. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Right side, Edwards. They get it back. Vanderbilt misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Louisville. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Three-pointer right. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Wright's got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside Edwards. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Here's Towns, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game. And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
That is good, and the Louisville lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Karl Anthony Towns. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Conjar, good.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's McLaughlin. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Towns. The pass to McLaughlin. Now, here's Reed. Pass to Noel. Lock at 6. Prince with a screen on Smith. Noel, no good. Louisville leading by 11. Jackson drives in. Yep, it counts.
How about Jackson's kicks? I mean, he just explodes to the basket. Incredible at driving inside.
Reed the pass to McLaughlin. There's the pick. Back to Reed. That shot misses. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Brissett. There's Brown with the three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Has to Reed. 2 minutes. Here's Noel. .153 left to play here in the half. Back to Reed. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's so obvious that Towns wants to learn and grow as a player. He's already an impressive force on the floor, but he's always looking for those little ways to up his level.
And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. Going inside. He can't get that one to fall. Now Louisville takes it the other way. To the inside. Coffee. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Reed. Fades and shoots. No good on that one.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
Here's Coffee. Offline with his 3.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
They get it again. Here's Towns. Buries the easy one. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled at home.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go work.
And so it's Louisville feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you never
awards,
won it
12
in
months.
August.
12
You could have
awards.
won the award in
months.
August.
I mean,
12 awards.
12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games in
months.
September.
12 awards,
12
12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for Louisville.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I can...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow. He's looking to keep it going.
Anthony Edwards.
We've got Bradley.
3.
Bruce Brown is out there with Wright. And it's Conchar in at shooting guard. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. And he makes that one.
Basket is good.
And Louisville leads by 16.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Vanderbilt the pass to McLaughlin. Trying to find Towns. Hits it to him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Louisville leading by 16. And there's the feed to Brown. Back to Bradley. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Good. McLaughlin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Vanderbilt the pass to McLaughlin. Towns trying to get open. McLaughlin no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Louisville. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Noel. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Watford. Takes a 3. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. Edwards drives in. Noel passes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to McLaughlin. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Wright. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Watford. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Ennis Cantor's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Noel. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And finished off by McDaniel.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Down low, Cauley Stein kicks to Lee. Shoots a 3. And that one is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Edwards, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Right for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to McLaughlin. Kicks it to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for him.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Edwards. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Right from outside, and again it's Louisville from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. The three. McLaughlin, no good. Louisville leading by 21. Pass to Watford. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Vanderbilt, the pass to McLaughlin. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
That one goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Brissett has checked in for Louisville. Dennis Smith comes in for DeLon Wright. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Right side, Edwards. They need this, and it's good on the way in. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Brissett passes to Cauley-Stein. Lee dishes to Smith. Over Edwards. Reed with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. No good with the triple. Louisville leading by 23. Over in the corner, Lee. Louisville passing it around. Launches it. Coffey can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. From deep, Prince. That one, no good. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Shots good by Lee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
In the corner, Smith with it from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got 6.
And so assured. Can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
Here's Edwards. And so it's Louisville, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Brooks is out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Bradley, and it's Brissett in at the four-man position. Minnesota with the ball. The pass to Baltimore. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
It is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Brissett. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Layman. The rebound by Louisville.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
For three. Drills it from outside. Louisville's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes a step back. Here's Sumner. Nice D from Brooks. Jackson in the corner from beyond the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timberwolves on offense. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reed the pass to Baltimore. Five on the clock. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Louisville. And again, it's Louisville from deep. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Louisville.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
And Brooks gets it to go.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Here's Sumner. Brooks covering, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sumner kicks to Towns. Here's Baltimore. Off target from three-point range.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Louisville. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Baltimore. Guarded by Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Layman. He takes it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And stolen by Prince. Jacks up a three. Baltimore's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Baltimore, the pass to Sumner. Pass to Towns. Here's Layman. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Watford. Timeout called. Louisville and the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct, greater security, and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Three-pointer, Brooks. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's McDaniels. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Louisville. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Louisville ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thing. Thinking pays off big. What a block.
Out to Lee. Back to Brooks. Brown against Prince. And it's Brown missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Brown finds Jackson. Back to Brown. Lee outside. Puts up a three. Minnesota with the rebound. Noel passes to McDaniels. No good on the triple. And here's Louisville. They're on a 17-7 run. Lee dishes to Brown over Prince. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Lee.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Noel. Brooks covering. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 20.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Brown, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Here's Towns. Sweet little floater.
Anthony Towns.
He's got 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Louisville.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Here's Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Brooks. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And Louisville making a change here. Luwawu checked in.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the three ball is good.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. They retain possession. Towns kicks to Prince. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
So it's Louisville.